Welcome back to another exciting episode of Coach K's Math Corner. Today we are talking about ratios. As a student, I'll be able to write ratios three different ways. I will know I've got it when I answer two problems correctly. All right, on your notes, I want you to write down a ratio. Ratio, a comparison of two numbers by division. All right, and there are three methods, three ways to write a ratio. Method one, using the word 2. Method 2, using a colon. And method 3, writing it as a fraction. Here's the example, 6 dimes out of 18 coins.
Good morning.
All right, example 1. 6 dimes out of 18 coins would be 6 dimes to 18 coins. Sorry about my big handwriting. Second method would be using a colon. It'd be 6 dimes to 18 coins. Or the third example would be simply writing it as a fraction. 6 dimes to 18 coins. Seems simple, doesn't it? All right, now one thing you have to remember. Every time we talk about fractions, you need to take the fraction and put it in simplest form. Now, it doesn't always tell you that, but you need to know that if it's a ratio, you're going to simplify it. And especially if you write it as a fraction, you're going to simplify it. So 6 dimes to 18 coins would be the same as, let's see, how do we take care of those 6's? Then the 18s, we're going to divide them by 6. So we're going to divide both of these by 6. And we're going to get 1 dime to 3 coins. I'm running out of room, so I'm not going to write those words out. Okay, example 2, next example, example 2. In example 1, it would be 4 cats to 12 animals. All right, that'd be one way. I'm going to erase that because I'm running out of room. And I'm certainly not going to have any space to write in. But hopefully you wrote those in your notes. All right? Or the second way would be 4 cats to 12 animals. Or the next one would be, and again I'm going to erase that, so I have some space in example 3, would be to say 4 cats to 12 animals. All right? And again, remember that if we're going to write it as a fraction, you're going to have to simplify. Actually, whether you write it as example 1, example 2, or example 3, you should write it in simplest form. I think I just said fractions, but actually all three of them you could write in simplest form. So you'd have 1 cat to 3 animals. Okay? Now, if you need to hear that again and get your notes down and rethink the process, go back and restart the video. All right? Okay, so at the bottom of your notes, here's a little practice time. Once you're done, now remember, once you're done writing these, you need to show me, but write each of the ratios below in simplest form in 3 ways. Alright, simplest form, 3 ways. Actually, you should write it the way it states it first, and then write it in simplest form. Just like I did on the other 3 examples. Okay? Alright, well, hey, when you get that done, you know what? Just raise your hand, show me, and I'll be there and I'll look at it. When you're okay with that, when you're done with that, then you're going to move on to the next part. And here is your exit ticket, and you're just going to go ahead and work on this. Once you're done with this, you're going to go to your assignment, which is something I jumped ahead to too quick. Here we go. We'll come back to that. Alright, so this is your exit ticket. I don't believe I wrote this down, but once you're done with the 2 examples and I've okayed it, you're going to do your exit ticket. Once you're done with your exit ticket, you're going to go ahead and you're going to move on to your assignment. And your assignment will be this part right here. And again, you will pick 8 to complete for this assignment. You're going to use all 3 methods to write the ratio, the comparison. Remember again that a ratio is a comparison by division. Rate yourself as a 1, 2, 3, or 4, and if you are struggling, where's the area you're struggling? Maybe you circle it, maybe you write me a note on your assignment so that you can let me know what it is that you need more help with. Hey, have a good time and enjoy it. See you later. Bye now.